Hi guys, this session we are going to learn how to create a new user in AWS account. So suppose you have a AWS account, so basically you get the root user. So it's advisable that never use the development or any other purpose directly the root account. Instead of that, create a different user and then give the certain access which basically you want, so that in future you will not get to create any other services. And sometimes what happen is we create the services and we forget to delete, so it will increase the billing for you. So instead of that, you can create a user and then you can assign this user to any of the user. Means you can create a user and then you can give to anyone so that they can access. And you can also restrict the services, means how much services they can use in that account. So in this session I will just basically show you how to create a user. So I have already logged into my account. So this is my AWS root accounts. If you see here, it's saying my accounts and other details. So what I have to do is I have to go to IAM, that is Identity Access Management. Either it will get into the recent, or if you search over here IAM, you will get that. So I'm basically opening this into the new tab. So here it's loaded the IAM. If you see this console here, you will get the many options like users, roles, groups, then identity provider, customer manage policy. So in one of our lecture we will discuss about all these options. So in this lecture I am just basically focusing on how to create the user. So I'll create on this user. If you see, there is no any user. So add user, then give the username. So what I will do, I will give a username as a Naveen. And here if you see, there are two options, that is a access type. So one it says the programmatic access and another is AWS management console. The console is nothing but this UI which we open in any of the browser like Chrome or Mozilla Firefox or Internet Explorer, or you can say Microsoft Edge. And this programmatic access is nothing but means you will provide a access key and secret key ID, secret access key, and based on that either you will write a program, either it will be in the Java or .NET or any other programming language, and then you need to provide this access key and secret access key, and then you can access the services of the AWS, like any of the services. Either you can say Lambda, DynamoDB, API Gateway, or any of the services using the CLI. So here basically if you see, it's show as the enable and access key ID and secret access key for the AWS API, CLI, SDK and other development tools. So for this user, what I am doing, I am going to give both the permissions. So here if you see, after giving both the permission, it's showing that if you unselect this, then you will not get the option of the password. But I am planning to access from the UI also, means from the console also. So as soon as you select, it will show you auto generated password, or you have a custom option. And then here you have an option like user must create a new password on the next login. Suppose what happen is, suppose you are a user, you are creating the user for other different users. So it should be advisable that you select this, so that the user can change their password based on their understanding. So for now I am not going to select this, because anyway I am going to after this session I am going to delete this account. So here I am giving the custom password and I will give some password. So this is my password. So if you see, it's not giving me option of. So okay, so the thing is you need to manage your password based on the requirement. So what I will do, okay, so I have given the password which is based on their criteria. Now you can see it's the next permission. So here you can either use this user to a group, or you can copy existing policy or anything. So basically what I am doing is I am not doing any special in this, means I am not giving any boundary or anything. So I will go to this. So there is nothing. Yeah, this one you need to provide them, otherwise that user don't have anything access. So okay, what I will do, I will give you the administrator access. So this is nothing but the complete access to this account for the user. Next you can give the tag. So here if you want to give the tag, so I will give account, and then I will give development. Based on your requirement you can give multiple tags. So here I am just giving one of the tag, and then the next, and here you can see whatever you have provided. So username, then programmatic access, custom password, then required password reset no, and the policy. Now click on the create user. So user has been created. Here if you see, there is an option of, you can see for CLI, access key ID and secret access key, and then the login instructions. So remember that once you close this window, later on you cannot get this secret key access key. So the better way is, what you can do, you just either copy this or download this. So here you are getting the option of download this CSV. If you are not downloading, then next time you will not see this secret access key. Again, what you have to do is, you have to hide disable this access key ID, then delete this access key ID, and then you can create a new access key ID for this user. So the better way is, you just download this. After I have downloaded, I will close this. So I have got the user. If you click on this, here you will get the login instruction. So this is the URL to access this console. So what I will do, I will click on this, copy, and then I will open the incognito to access this. So it will take time to load. So if you see the URL, it's look like UST is 1, the region in which you have created the user ID, and then the signin.aws.amazon.com. So here login is also changed, like means here you can see root account ID and then the username. So I am providing my username and I will provide the password. So once I will sign in, I will get the console, same like our root account. So here you can see all the services and everything. So all the services, if you want to go to the EC2, then click on EC2. Here you will see all the services and everything. So this was one of the example of how to create the user in AWS accounts. In the going forward session, I will show you other options like how to create the group and how to give the policy to the group and then assign the users to that group and all the other instructions. So thank you for watching. If you have any query, you can ask me. Thank you.